Hello, how are you? I hope my new video, finds you well and will make you happy, and especially people who are looking for the property. But I don't mind everyone who is subscribed to my YouTube channel to enjoy my videos. Doesn't matter I'm saying funny things or I'm saying serious things. You know me already, so I don't mind. If I make people to laugh and to enjoy, that is really good. But I want at the same time to put the people in the right way, to help them to find a property and to take a proper decision. I'm in the village of Bela Reka. Even I can say Bela Reka. It depends. In some region in Bulgaria they say Biala, in some region they say Bela. Biala means white. Reka, river. So it's White River. I'm in a White River village, and this will be part of the name of the video, definitely, but we will add some more small details to this, and then we'll make the full name of the video. The property I am in is about 600 square meters length, which is very clear and square, and you can see the border very clearly. So before I start to show you the area outside, plus I think we'll put much more attention on the buildings here, because for that size of a property we have a big good L-shaped barn. You know, it's this small part and this long part here, which is really attractive and interesting for me. But it's depend people who likes barns or not. But I like the idea that it's attached to the house, and the house, you can see it doesn't look bad at all. It looks a bit how to explain, a bit high, big one, for the size of the plot, but we will see what we have there in a while. So let me just show you first of all outside how this looks, the street, so you can see where we are. This is the street, which is I can say ex-asphalt road. Yeah, this is a like one, let's say half tarmac, half strong stones. And there is some neighbors' dogs there. When I go out, they start barking because the dog doesn't like me. Maybe this one, but there's a lot of dogs who likes me as well. So this is the street, and you can see, you know, this the property where the property starts from. Obviously, it's this one here. The property next one is abandoned. So this one starts from here, and it's a proper stone plus mud bricks fence, and you can see it's covered by the tiles above. In some places the tiles are cracked, so that's why you can see the washed few bricks being put their color, a brown color. Otherwise, mainly the fence is good. You can have a look and see this, and there's not too much need to be done. The only need to be done, just take few of the tiles here, mainly here, and change them with a proper one. Or even I can advise people to put a color above. Yeah, the color above is always help, because in the event of cracked tiles, still the color still can keep a bit away the water from the mud bricks. And the property continues up to where the blue gate is. So this big piece of building is not the full one. You can see there is two windows, so between them there is a line, which is the wall, and this belongs to the neighbor. This belongs to this house. So it's a semi-detached barn. So of the L-shaped barn, the long size of the L is semi-detached, you can see. And this is like a driveway here. as you can see, you need to change the door, because I can't say it's a door. It's not that much white, but could go a proper car there. If somebody wants to put something bigger, need to take off some of the trees and need to extend a bit the entrance, so you can put a camper van, motorhome, whatever you want. So once again, showing where the property finished, in the middle between the two windows. Start all this way here, yeah, and going up to where the white wall finish, up to here. Yeah, so now we'll go inside. You can see the village has some hills over there, behind the barn, behind the house, over there as well. And on this side, behind this house, I will show when we are inside there, I will show there's a beautiful view. The village is not far away from the town of Pavlikeni, which is about 15 minutes drive. And the other advantage of the village is it's not very busy village. Has a good reception for the internet and for the mobile phones. Also has a good connections. I mean, like all asphalt roads, not in the village but next to the village. The road is really good and the road is clean during the winter. And most important is that only about few kilometers away from here is one of the biggest dam lake called Alexander Stambuliski, beautiful one. I think I did some photos for a property there years ago, but it's maybe a good idea I can make a video there if it's not getting dark before I finish here and reach the lake. So I will make a video. If not today, I'll make a later video as well, because it's really good and it's close, very close to the village. So people who like to enjoy the water, people who like to fishing, they can even use boats in these lakes. It's really nice. So while I'm here, we'll start with showing the area border so you can see clearly what it is from inside. Here is the small door we just came into, and now from this side you can see the fence is proper here, especially to the neighbor side. It's stone and mud bricks again with just a small few problems with the water. And I think because this gutter has been put years ago and it's rusty and it's just twisted like this way, so definitely the water comes from there. So this gutter needs to be taken off and fix the proper gutter here, maybe, because I think there's a building next to the wall up to here and can't be covered by the proper tiles. That's why they put this gutter. So need clean this one, yeah, and take off clean the bushes here, and then put a proper gutter here, so to keep the water away from the wall. Otherwise, you can see the walls is not cracked and it's not in a bad condition at all. And here we go in all this way. You can see the same stuff here. Some of the tiles are missing, and because of the overgrown next neighbor house, so this need cleaning, and just put a few more tiles before this wall to go down. It's still on time, I can see, so we have nothing as a major problem. You can see the wall from this side and going here deeply inside as well. And this is the house, and this is a small gap which give an access to fix the wall, fence wall with the neighbor or the wall with the house. Look at again, and again the stones are really good, and you can see, I can see as well, the house is not bad from this side. Look at up to there. We're going to have a look as much as possible. And yeah, so this is the neighbor building. Part of it becomes to this place. So all this is a stone. So the stone stand from here up to there. You can see the border all there and this side, and all the rest is bricks, and the walls are good. You can see them. Even the plaster is not bad condition. In some part is cracked, but very small. Just only like this next to the window, like this one next to the window. And while we're here, I will try to zoom for you as always underneath, so you can see the condition. Not bad, to be honest. From inside also I can see the main house roof is a really good condition. You will see in the summer kitchen doesn't have big problems, but have small, and the gutters doesn't look bad, to be honest. I'm trying to go down closer. I think I like the feature of the property, the shape of the property. It looks like used to belong to rich people who, you know, the rich people never have a big, like a lot of people abroad think that one of the signs to be a rich person in Bulgaria is to have such a big land. No, in Bulgaria, one of the signs for a rich people is to have a lot of buildings and big house with high ceilings, definitely high ceilings, and all these features like this one there. Look at this, beautiful, really nice. You can see them. This is a sign. All this stuff is a sign of a rich people house before, used to, yeah. Look at this, high ceilings, a loft, proper loft. Okay. Now I'm going to show you to finish with the underneath, and then we'll continue with to see the borders. Here, it's not looks bad at all. Let me zoom this arch. You can see the arch. Amazing, yeah. Let me try. The sun is a bit sharping and put a shed, but I think we can have a look. Okay. Round oak beams everywhere. Beautiful. And a balcony. Okay. And here, look at this. There's some kind of a just a small problem over there. You can see next to the gutter. Otherwise, nothing's major, and it's nice. Look at this. Wonderful. It's amazing how people did it in the past. And don't forget, all has been done. All has been done by hands. And I like this feature here. Beautiful. Beautiful, nice masterpiece. Okay, let's go as further as possible to see the condition. I think that's it. I can't show you anymore, but we'll go back and see later the roof of the building. So we've been to this fence, and on this side of the house, you saw what it is. The fence, I can say it's 99% in a good condition, with a few bits regarding the missing or cracked tiles and the proper gutter there. This is a well, which is a fake well. I was expecting to have a look here, and what I did say, I saw a nice stone built piece, good one, and I said, oh my god, let's see how deep it is, this well it is. Oop. So I can say it's not that much deep, but doesn't matter how deep it is, there's no water in. But because, as far as I understood from the owner, this is a type of a fire pit. That's why it's been here. People collect all the stuff from the garden, put here and burn it, which is good. You know, which is not very popular in Bulgaria. Most of the people burn their rubbish and garbage and everything in the garden, and a lot of people knows this. So back to the fence. Up there, the small door here, as you know, it's a stone and mud bricks. Doesn't look bad at all. As I said, 99% of the fence is in really good condition. Now I'm going this side around the... This is the most important building in Bulgarian houses. Outside toilets. You know this, yeah? Okay, so let's have a look. The fence up there. You can see it's not bad at all, and the gate we discussed need to be removed, and the barn. So I can say this house, the land is 600 square meters. On first scene, it looks like it's small, but it's not small. First of all, I like the shape. It's very straight and square, which is making easy to organize and easy to look after it as well. So I can say we have this part here as a living part. Could be flowers, could be swimming pool, could be some kind of a trees here you can put. You know, there's a few plum trees which maybe are old. There's a proper walnut tree there, and one more walnut tree there, and one more there. So it's 3 walnut trees is enough, but you can put some more, maybe 3 or 4 other trees. This used to be like a gazebo done by vines. So this metal stuff need to be taken off, because there's no any more vines. I can see just some remains of it, plus this tree. So if you remove all these concrete and metal posts, take off them, you can make it a nicer area, and it will be looks a bit more bigger and proper. And all this to be a living area, garden, up to there where the concrete wall is. And this part here, again, take off all this stuff, and you can make a proper wooden gazebo with put a chairs and tables, and make it beautiful for the summer, so you can have a drink and enjoy the beautiful weather. Plus, not that much bad view. You can see some fields above above these roofs, really good. So, or you can put here a swimming pool. Doesn't matter what you want to do, but you can do it. In my opinion, for gazebo is much better and will be nicer. So let's have a look from here. This is the living area garden up to this side, which separates the barn. And there, depends what the people want, but you can use part of this living area garden for planting plants, vegetables if you want, and some vegetables there. So this area is not small at all, in my opinion. And all the rest to be like a grass and some flowers, some sections, some benches. You can put whatever you want. It's a beautiful area. And it's, to be honest, as I always share with you, when people start to, when the people looking for a property, they prefer to have a bigger land. But once they start to look after it, they found out that every year the thing's getting difficult because of the age, because of the grass needs cutting, plants need look after it, trees need look after it, overgrown bushes, etc., etc. Especially people who don't live here, they find it very difficult. So in my opinion, this size of a land is really, really, really good. And I can advert this property with a good feeling, because I know people will find out once they buy it, they will find out that I did give them a proper information, and I give them a really good feelings about that they take the proper decision. I'm not saying that everybody should buy less than 1,000 square meters. I know, because I'm selling this property and I don't want you to feel that I'm trying to put you to buy this property or to compare this property with other properties. Of course, every property has good and advantage and disadvantage, and some advantages are disadvantages for some people, and some disadvantages are advantages for other people. So it's always, I'm trying to be realistic. I'm trying to tell you the truth by my personal experience, and by most of the time by the feedbacks from the buyers, present, previous and future. When I do viewings, people give me feedbacks. This is most important for me, because I'm listening what people tell me. Okay, so I don't mind if people want 3,000 square meters of land, depend what they're going to do. And at the end of the day, I only can advise people, and people can take their decisions. So I can help with them to sort out the stuff. But in my opinion, size of a land in one stage of a life is really, 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 really hard to look after it. Of course, if you look after the horses, if you make like a production of fruits and vegetables, of course you need a bigger land, no question about it. Or some people just want to have a bigger land. Doesn't matter if it looks like a jungle, or maybe they even deliberately leave part of the land to become to a forest or jungle, which is understandable. This is what they want, this is the way they feel relaxed, and this is what they're looking for. Now let's go and have a look this part of the land here, which I advise you this to convert it to like a veg garden. And here we have a barn, which is a big long barn. We discussed it's a semi-detached. Half of the barn finished there and belongs to this property. That behind this wall is the neighbor part, and from here you can see it's going up to there. There is a small building, like a small room there, which room is not bad. You'll see what it is, but in my opinion it's good to be a storage, definitely, or could be converted to a kitchen area, but I think it's good for the storage, because the house downstairs is not small, so it's big enough. So while I'm here, let's have a look the roof of the barn. The roof is not bad. We're going up in a while, so you will see the other slope below and this one, and it's really not bad. There's a few problems with a few removed tiles, otherwise it's not bad at all. And here you can see it's bended a bit, going up and down, but it's again mainly because of the beams, and the neighbor's size is a bit not good. The other slope belongs to the neighbor. This is a bit not good. Otherwise, mainly the roof is good, and the construction of the barn is really, really nice. I will show you now. Let's go and have a look. So this is the main barn. This is shed, and this is two-story shed. Start from here, one premise, second premise, third premise, you know, and above as well. So mainly the people use downstairs as a rooms for tools, store some kind of stuff which they usually use during the day, like for the gardening, plus some animals as well. And above they store stuff for like food, hay mainly, other things, you know, like they need it for look after the animals. Let me go and show you. Here you can see the building is done by stones this height all over the way, like there, on this you can see the level of stones, and above the stones is this wood construction, or from here above is mud bricks, and this wall is mud bricks as well. So let me go inside here and you will see what I mean. Look at the stone, the height of the stone here, you know, and the same height of the stone this side, and all above the stone finish, all above is in mud bricks. You can see how big they are. They're really big. I didn't see too much that big. Most of the bricks these are thick, fat. I can say fat bricks. But you can see they're good, which means the construction of the roof is good, not only the construction. And this side roof is in a really good condition, because I can say not any mud bricks move. Not any of the mud bricks move at all. Look at this, the thickness of the wall, the way up to there, you know, really, really good. Let me zoom a bit for you. Good, the days become longer, so I can take a video after I do some paperwork, then still have a time before the sun's gone down. Look at this, really good. And look at the construction. Perfect oak beams, oak beams, main one, and the other one which supporting the tiles are not bad at all as well, and not so thin, they're thick, I can say. Look at the bend, beautiful. This work of the people, amazing. I mean the people in the past. Look at this shape, like a snake going this way, the beam, but it's there, it's oak, and it's strong, and it's do its job, which is really, really good. Beautiful. Really, really good structure. Really good one. Yes. Okay, and before we go out, I want to show you there is a two buildings, brick buildings built inside here. This one is a chicken house, you will see from outside, I'll show you. And the one down there is one next to it is lower, and it's a pig house. Okay, but this can be removed or can be kept. If you remove this, you have a proper size of a barn. Let me show you. This is what I mean when I say chicken house and pig house. This, look at the entrance, good one. Yeah, the pig, maybe the pig can go in, but only once. Then, after a few days, can't go out because we're getting fatter. This is the idea of the pig house. Look at this chicken house. This is a chicken penthouse. You can see a penthouse, maisonette. Okay, living room, bedroom. This is a pig house. Nice and wide, but the entrance, no. So people can't go, the pig can go only in once inside. Yes. Okay, so let's continue with the barn, which we've been in the main building here. You saw how it looks, and now we have this shed, which is two-story shed. And to show you how it is, before I go up there, I put a chair there because I can't reach, so I put a chair. This is my preliminary work before I start the video. But don't think that I do too much preliminary work before I start video. I never painted the houses or built the kitchen or making toilet and bathrooms if there's no any before I start video. No, I just put just small things like this, a chair to get out and jump on the second level. Look at this building here. You will go there as a storage, in my opinion. Nice stonework, and this wood construction is really good and strong, really good. It's most of the strongest building, and the people, there's many houses built like this, and between them is the bricks. But the bricks just not make any. If you remove the bricks, the construction stay. That's why I'm saying it's a very good and strong houses against earthquakes and stuff like this circumstances. We are down here now. You can see it's a good size. It's like a winery, sorry, not winery. Winery will be if we won, but we're still on the game, so we don't know we win or not to sell this house. So we are like in a winery here, and you can see the barrel. The size is not bad. It's cool inside, nice, and smell dry, to be honest. And you can see there's not I can't see any wet spots, so really good. Yeah. So we have a winery. We've been to the main part of the barn. Now we're going to go jump here on this chair. Look at this small ladder. I like it. The 2 steps ladder. Yeah. Okay, I think we are going closer to the name of the house. Going closer to the name of the house. So now I am above the winery. A lot of features. Look at this, a lot of features. Small things for sweet corns. A kind of a machine here. I don't know what kind of this was for, what this has been using for. I'm a bit familiar with some stuff. I can't say with a lot of stuff, but I think with a fair enough amount of stuff I'm quite familiar, but I can't tell you what it is for. Looks like it's something, I don't know, feed animals or do something. Maybe not feed animals. I'm talking about shit at the moment, so sorry about this. I'm not so sure what I'm saying. So, okay, look at the garden from here. So above the winery, we have what? We have a beautiful view to the garden, and this one is a proper height. You can see it's a really proper height, and I can continue to show you here the beams. All constructions really good. Look at this. And here we have the neighbor. So all these mud bricks are not a problem, to be honest, because they're all mud bricks. What I'm talking about is between the beams, you know. So if you remove this, the roof still stay, everything will stay the construction, because there's supporting beams between them, which is a good news. If this need to be changed with the proper bricks, won't be problem to happen, and it won't cause any removal or demolish of the roof. Look at this. Yeah. Okay. All construction, it could be closed, could be made to a room or whatever you want, or could make this like a winter conservatory room here, in my opinion. Yeah, just close this with windows, put another nice steps, and then you can enjoy here, you know, just like a winter conservatory. Here we have another premise. We'll go down because I'm already up. When I go down, I'll show you the next to the winery premise. It's like a shed, this one. And that's why we're a bit closer now to the roof. And all these beams are next to us, not above us. And this is another premise, which in my opinion is good for storage. And it's being used for storage as well. Again, the roof construction is good one, I can say. Good one, you can see as well. Even I don't need to talk, but I can't leave if I not talk. This is my problem sometimes, maybe most of the time. And I want to show you what I mean here. You can see there is a oak beams, another beam there, and another beam here. And what we see here, we see that this is where finish this property part, the top of the roof, and the other slope, some of the stuff's gone, which means it's leaks. You can see, and it's start to wash the beam. You can see there's a beam above the bricks, which gone. I'm trying now to zoom for you. I don't know why I can't do it. I should hear it. Yeah, I did it now. Okay, here you can see there's the beams is rotten because of the hole and of the rain up there, but the bricks are still okay. But even if they washed and gone, these beams construction here, you can see all these beams construction, they'll keep the roof in a good condition. Most important things is this should be fixed. We don't want this to happen, of course. Okay, again, look at the roof. I know I put too much attention on the roof in this property, but it is really important because let's say 2/3 of the property is buildings. Main house, summer kitchen, barn and shed roofs. Look at this, all the beams, the way they go, the nice fence. Everything is in good condition. With all these features, big structure. And here we have another small, like a balcony. Yeah, and this is the roof above the summer kitchen. While I'm here, I'll show you what the problem is. It's not that much big because downstairs looks bigger, but while I'm here, I'll show you what it is. So look at the beams first. All construction strong. This is really good, by the way, really good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And now show you from this side. So this all is using by like a storage, but it's high enough, to be honest. Only this part there is lower, but this is high enough. So in my opinion, it could be used for some kind of a living, not proper living area, but for the summer can make some stuff like to enjoy the life here, but mainly maybe just keep it as a storage. So this part of the roof here, which is above the summer kitchen down there, it's not bad. Look at this, the beams looks good, proper. The only problem here is you can see there is a washed wall next to the chimney. There is problems with the tiles next to the chimney. Look at this, and the metal sheets, they're missing almost. So this one is caused the problem here. You can see this is where the problem comes, and it's washed this part here and caused this down there. So you can see, by my opinion, not big problem at all. Just need tiles and maybe these sticks which going horizontal way, they need to be changed. Okay, let's go now back to the garden to see what we have below these premises here, and then we go to the summer kitchen, and then we go to the main house on the second video. Now I'm going my way back. Quick reminder of what we saw. Just let me go here. This is a storage with this fixed problem there, and the storage there above the premise, and summer kitchen above the summer kitchen. This is which I told you could be converted to a conservatory, and this one could be taken off and you can have an open space all here. Look at this. Now I'm going back and using my proper steps here, so can go in the proper way. Otherwise can fall down here and broke my legs or whatever, and no more videos. Okay, I hope I'll miss to everyone if I stop my videos, but who knows, maybe not. So main barn with a pig and chicken house, big shed, winery and a conservatory above. All this above the shed with a lower roof there, plus this above this premise. We're going to see what it is, and above the summer kitchen where we saw the problem next to the chimney. Now let's have a look at this shed here, because we have two premises more. It's really good shed as well, good size, and all stones, and it's cool, to be honest, really good. And this one is nice as well. This one also could be some kind of a barbecue area or whatever. I mean, to enjoy the barbecue, not to make a barbecue here, because it's deep inside next in the barn. But you can put a table here and chairs and television, whatever you want, and you can enjoy your drinks here, coffee, tea, or heavy drinks. Now here we have, this was animal room. I can say this straight away. And maybe like a horse or cow with calves. Yeah, look at this. Good strong building, stones and mud bricks there, but a good construction. Really good construction. Sorry it's a bit dark, but I have no light here and not can put the torch on the telephone because the video stops. I'm still exploring this telephone anyway. So shed, second shed, cow premise or animal, and here there is something very interesting. This is a premise where the people used to start with the procedure of the wine. This is a place where you put the grape here. You can see it, this one. Put the grape here, and then people go inside and smash like this, steps like this, and smash the grape to make it juicy, to put all the juice off as much as possible, and then put all this in the barrel in the winery there, and just start fermentation and time to prepare wine and then to drink it. Anybody knows that I'm making my own wine, so we can discuss this with someone who is interested and they can try my wine. Yeah, but this is not the question of our job now. So this, obviously, they just put this here. It's not being staying here, but there you can see is a feeding place for animals. So this premise here, plus the shed and the other premise used to be the animal one. All this will be for the winery and food there. Okay, I'm just trying to see how I can go through all these branches. Sorry, it's a bit noisy, but I have no other way. So before I finish with the garden area and our first video, I want to make a quick reminder. So I'm jump here on high level, and summer kitchen will go there once I start the inside video. Animal area, animal room, shed, winery, above the conservatory, big shed, main barn. Okay, and we saw the roof. Let me see the kitchen before we go to the main house now, and then we go to the second video. So here, this room was with a sink, oven, where people cooked a bit. You can see the stove as well, and there was a small bathroom here with a wood burner boiler. You can see this, just the bathroom. But yeah, this is built in the animal room, so you can remove this one, or you can remove this one, and you can connect all this summer kitchen with the animal room there, and it's become a big kitchen with dining area and even a lounge, which is good because then you have much more rooms, like bedrooms upstairs and bedrooms downstairs if you want. Yeah, so this is not such a big damage, because you can see that this is just a part of the old ceiling, which is nothing major. Take off this one and you can see the proper beams. The only problem here is this beam is rotten a bit because of these leaks. That's it. And we discuss where the leaks comes from. Okay, now let's go to the main house.